Hi, it is Ivan here, and I'm really late making these videos. I was supposed to be back 3 weeks ago making my week 7 run recap, a week later, week 8 run recap, week 9 run recap. I missed all of those, and so I'm putting them all together in one. I'm gonna try to make this one nice and sweet and quick and just go over exactly what I've been doing. I did cut down a bit on my running. I was doing about 2 to 3 runs a week, and since the last update, I've only been doing 1 run every week. Today's actually March 8th, and that puts me about like 4 weeks away from the last update I did. It is Friday in the middle of week 10. You know what? I'll just get right into it. Week 7, February 17th, Saturday, I ran 2.4 miles. I ran it in a time of 22 minutes and 14 seconds exactly. That is a pace of 9 minutes, 16 seconds per mile, and that was actually the second best run I've had this year up to that point. Very good. I have no notes to add just because I didn't take any. I was doing very little running, and I wasn't really keeping notes on how my runs went, but I'm assuming this was a good one because I set a pretty solid time. Now, my second run was on week 8. It was February 22nd, Thursday. I again ran 2.4 miles. This time, a little slower. I ran it in 22 minutes, 31 seconds, and 120 milliseconds, which is a pace of 9 minutes, 23 seconds per mile. Still not bad. I'm still improving, but a little slower than the prior week. I actually got sick this week, so that's a pretty good excuse for me. I don't like to use excuses, but I was feeling really awful. I just knew I had to get out. I had to get a run in at least for the week and keep on working towards this goal. So the last one I'm going to cover is week 9, Friday, March 1st. I ran 4.3 miles and I ran it in 41 minutes, 25 seconds, and 250 milliseconds, which is a pace of 9 minutes, 38 seconds, which is not that bad. I was still recovering at that point. I was still a little bit sick. I'm still honestly feeling it a bit now, but I'm doing much, much better. And not an excuse, just to say, you know, could have probably done better, but I wasn't in the best shape, which is totally fine. I got my run in, and that's what counts. It took me, all the way up to Friday. From Thursday to Friday, that was over a week, and I only got 1 run in, but it is what it is. 3 weeks, 3 runs. Not too great, but I'm hoping to ramp it up now. It's Friday today, and I actually just finished a run yesterday. I'm not going to spoil it, but it was my best run so far by a decent margin, so I'm quite satisfied with that. And I think I'll leave it there. This is my run recap for week 7, 8, and 9 of 2024. I am not giving up on this journey. I'm still making progress. I could have done a bit better. I'm still about 1.5 minutes away from my goal of 8 minutes, 13 seconds per mile. Also, I want to achieve that goal of 8 minutes, 13 seconds per mile in a longer run, so 7.3 miles. That was my local trail. That's my goal, 7.3 miles in under an hour, which comes down to 8 minutes, 13 seconds per mile, if you do the math. So I really got to get these runs going a bit faster. I got to be a little more consistent with these. I have some ideas on how to do that, but it just comes down to running more consistently, and, keeping at it. That's all it is. So I'm still, on average, over a minute slower than I need to be, but I've got a lot of time. I've got 9, almost 10 months to work with, and I plan on staying consistent. I plan on getting faster and faster month by month, and really, really hammering this goal because this is something I really want to achieve. I think it'd be really cool. So thank you for watching. I'm gonna leave it at that. See ya.